Uncle Tim, when you get the gyro, you got to get the thick sauce. You got to get that thick tzatziki sauce on it, right? When you get that thin stuff, it be running all over the place, man. That's just nasty to me, man. And some people don't know how to make it. And let me tell y'all, people in Detroit,
That's why
you
you supposed to go to Arby's.
you do not make tzatziki with yogurt, with Greek yogurt, okay? No, I'm sorry. You don't make it with sour cream. You do make it with Greek yogurt. You do not make it with sour cream. That's just nasty. And y'all need to stop doing that, okay? Had me thinking it was going to taste good, and it tastes like I'm eating a taco that got gyro meat on it. But that's a story for another day.
Hell no, that really do sound kind of good, though.
No, it is not. All right. So, another episode of Man is Talking. Again, this one's a strawberry ladle. I am bold, Keison the First.
Oh, man, come on, man. What's with this bold stuff, man? I'm tired of it.
I already told you.
Come up with something else better, man. Bold.
Bold.
Okay.
He returned. A king! But, you know, my wife loves it when I say that. She loves it when I say that. She be like, oh, say it again. I'll be like, a king! She be like, say it again. I be like, I'm king out this beat. But that's a story for another day. A.K.A. Raymond Reddington, a.k.a. Loose Change. All right. That is Uncle Tim, a.k.a. Tim 2.0, a.k.a. Tim 2.0 review. Man, don't worry about the loose change, man. Look, I already explained that in another video. They have to go back, you know.
Okay.
So, we got another one of these ladders, y'all. I don't think...
Wait, nothing with boo-boo, right?
Nah, no boo-boo stories. We done with the boo-boo and the doo-doos, okay? The boo-boos and the doo-doos we done with for the moment. So, the title of this one, again, okay, this is a strawberry letter. So, it's a strawberry letter, y'all, written to the Steve Harvey Show. They responded to it. We're responding to a letter that was written to them. This is their letter. We're responding to it. All right. Subject is a quickie that will last a lifetime. Oh. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 38-year-old single mom, and my daughter is a sophomore at a local college. She lives on campus, but she comes home to wash clothes on the weekend. She had been dating an upperclassman, and I wanted to meet him. So she brought him over the house a few weeks ago. As soon as she and the guy walked in, I could not believe how fine this young man was. He is a 22-year-old senior, and he's 6'2" with creamy chocolate skin. He has his head on straight, and he plans to graduate school next summer. I could not keep my eyes off him. The second time my daughter brought him to the house, she had to run to the store to get some fabric softener, and although the guy offered to go for her, she told him that she'd go, idiot. So then, oh, I'm sorry, y'all, the idiot part was not in it. So then, it's just me and the guy alone, and he told me that he's been hoping my daughter will let him come back to the house with her so he can see me again.
Damn.
I told him I felt the same way, and I could not wait to see him again too. Trifling. We ended up in each other's arms, kissing first, and then we went all the way on the floor of my living room. It was a quickie, but it was amazing. My daughter returned, and we all laughed and talked while she washed her clothes. The guy broke up with my daughter later that week, and my daughter took it quite well. Now he's calling and texting me, but I have an even bigger issue. I just found out that I'm pregnant, and I have not told anyone yet. I dread telling my daughter and our small, judgmental family. I don't even know how this guy will react because he's got plans for his life that don't include a child. How should I tell him I'm pregnant with his baby? Please help.
You ready?
We on. Go ahead. It's all you.
I'm going to say this, man, and I'm going to say this real quick. First thing he'll say, no matter how good he got his head on, You couldn't have had his head on too much because you slept with him. Second, he gonna say it ain't his baby. First thing I say, yeah, because obviously you do this with everybody. The way it came off. But, I'm not being judgmental, but damn, that's your daughter's boyfriend. Now that she's done with him, he yours now. He your problem now. Maybe should have did some research on that one first. I don't know.
Uncle Tim, look here. Some things sound better in practice. Man, I have the mama and the daughter. That's what I do. But no, this sounds crazy as hell. Because when you tell your daughter you miss 38-year-old, so if your daughter in college, let me do some quick math. You had her when you was about 20. Mm-hmm. Let's just say, okay. Now you out here sleeping with 22-year-old who was dating your daughter, but he big 6'2" and creamy chocolate skin, and I just knew I wanted him. I know this sound bad, y'all, and I usually don't say this. I'm usually trying to defend. But baby,
no, you not.
Your mama is a hoe. I don't know how else to say it. Because your mama was freaking your man when you went to the store. Your mama's a hoe. And let me also say this. When the man says he's going to the store, ladies, I'm going to make sure you see the microphone. When he says he's going to the store and he will go to the store, do not leave him with your mama, your girlfriends, your sister, your cousin. You make him go with you or you make him go by himself. That would have avoided this whole situation. But I digress.
She already knew who her mama was.
You know. And now the mama sitting here like she the one who 18 years old talking about, well, what am I going, my family judgmental. You are 38 years old. You made a choice to mount that young man. And now y'all gotta deal with it because she's 38 years old. She ain't giving that baby up.
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be honest about it, man. I'm just gonna let it out. I'm just gonna say it. You wasn't so damn judgmental when you were sleeping with him. Mm-mm. You knew that was your daughter's boyfriend, for one. Two, you knew you got a judgmental family. Three, this young ass boy can't do a damn thing for you. But screw you.
And that's what she got.
Screwed your whole life up.
And Uncle Tim.
Well, she was only 38, so that ain't bad.
But here's the thing, Uncle Tim. Why did she not understand that this boy is 22 years old? His pull-out game is trash. Complete 100% trash. And she trash for... You 38 years old. You about to... Didn't Janet just have a baby at 50-something?
But you know what? You should have asked the question, she wasn't using birth control or anything? Why she didn't have condoms ready? You knew damn well.
So he going up in mama raw. And I like how she made her daughter so innocent in this story. Look, your daughter is a freshman in college messing with this dude. Your daughter got her some of that. The way you felt about that, your daughter felt the same way about him. She got
it. And still feel the same way about it.
Well, she handled the breakup well. Because she got what she wanted out of him. She wanted some of that thing. She got it. He can go on about her business. She a freshman, sophomore in college. She fine. She can move on. But she ain't going to move on from looking at her mama and the dude she messed with. Now she got a baby brother or sister coming from this guy. Come on.
Dude, that is so nasty.
My family judgmental. They need to be judgmental of your loose loins. Now let me say this. I know y'all you always going in on the women. Let me say something about the dude. He is trifling too. Look, I don't care how fine her mama is, and she can be fine as frog hair. You should not be smashing nobody's mama. Why you still dating her? On the floor, and why she at the store, Uncle Tim?
Man, did you not think she was gonna come back? That should have been enough to scare you.
Talking about we was holding each other in our arms.
Get out of here.
You didn't get none in a while, and you wanted some of that thing. He was wrong. Cause look, her mama might have been fine, but you don't cross that line.
But
Cause
you
of
know what?
something like this.
He already knew what it was about when he sang Mama. He did. He already knew what it was about. Mm-hmm. Mama made it clear with that look she had. Certain women could let you know exactly what's going on with them. They give you that look like.
It is a look, y'all.
He got that look and he realized that's what she owed.
And for y'all who don't know about that look, it's also a little sound. Okay, it's a little bit of a sound that if you listen hard enough, you might miss it. So I'm gonna share with y'all this top secret information that women don't want you to know. Behind that look, it was something like right here in the back of her throat. She said, That's what it is. You might have missed it, y'all. I'm gonna do it again. She looked at that boy and she said, And some started tingling somewhere. I'm gonna let y'all figure out the rest of it. But something in the back of her throat said, And when her daughter heard that, they should have left. But her daughter ignored it because she's like, that's my mama. My mama would never.
Mama would be the first one to do you like that. I won't say this, man. That story was trash because the lady in it was trash. I'm not saying that she's a trashy person. I'm saying that situation was trash. Don't play yourself short because I'm going to tell you something. Young dude ain't going to be there. He ain't going to be there.
Look, we don't 100% know, but it's not working in your favor, baby. As a 30-year-old mother, soon to be of 2, you know what? You're gonna be what? So in 20 years he gonna be 42, and you gonna be 58 with a 20-year-old. It ain't gonna work for you. It ain't.
I'm gonna say this though. With most men, you know, we're not serious when we just getting sex like that. And she knew. She just knew. Nothing good could come from it. But good did come from it. She wanted another baby. She got one. That's what you read. You said she wanted another baby, and
no, she didn't say anything about wanting another baby.
Hey, she was acting like she did.
She said, you know, this young man had. Well, she didn't say young man. She said, I noticed how this guy. I don't even know how this guy will react because he's got plans for his life that don't include a child. How should I tell him that I'm pregnant with his baby?
The question was, he got plans for his life, but do it include you?
I don't think she cares. Because it seemed like it was just primal and sexual.
Man, well, then don't tell him.
Nah, you can't do that to a guy. You gotta tell him. If he's gonna be a bum, let him prove that he's a bum. Don't just make the assumption that he's a bum.
I'm not saying that he's a bum. I'm just saying this situation is going to go south. You could just tell your daughter you had a one-night stand and that was it. You don't even know who the daddy is.
Nah, you gotta be honest. You did it. You did it. If you compound your lies, because you already compounded that penis, so you can't compound the lies, Uncle Dan. You can't double up.
Man, Keison, people been lying since the dawn of time.
Look, she can erase a week or two from the timeline. I understand that. No, we didn't do it when y'all were together. I saw him a couple weeks later. It's not that big of a difference.
But you know what? She don't already know y'all was screwing while we was together. That's what she gonna know because if you let her know, that's the first thing I do. You didn't know him until I brought him here, so.
Yeah, I saw him later. But then, maybe mama got to be honest with her and say, baby, that's community penis right there.
Baby, I got that back.
No, baby, that's community penis. You knew that penis was for everybody. That's like when you bring chips and dip to a party. That ain't your chips and dip. That's chips and dip for the party. That's community chips and dip. So that was community penis that you brought to my house. Why did you think that that was just yours, baby? That's all.
Just being honest, man, that can go all kind of bad.
It can, but Mama made that bad choice that she's gonna have to live with. Cause from the title, she's not giving the baby up, so that's not even an option.
Yeah, probably the miracle child that she wanted, man.
So, not to go too much on this one, I'm gonna
Yeah.
end this one right here. Big Keison with the white wristband signing out on the watch, and that is Uncle Tim signing out.